We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans. Looking for the third straight win against these guys this season. They've won them all so far.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Clippers. CB3 at point with Redick there in the backcourt. Zhang is out there with Griffin. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. The drive by Paul, and that one's good.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Maury, defended by Paul. Griffin getting on top. The shot's good from Q.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
There's a screen. Hayward kicks to Paul. Hayward against Durant. Clock at 6. 11 feet away, and Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Here's Q. That one wide left.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Griffin. Waiters with the ball. Boy, he was something else against Boston. No good from Q.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Redick passes to Paul. The dish to Griffin. Shoots from the baseline, and he connects with the jumper. Griffin's got his first 2 points of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Maury, defended by Paul. With the teardrop, that's good. 6 points for Q.
Well, he's been working hard to get good looks, and it's paying off for him early.
Paul dishes to Griffin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Durant attacking. Banked in off the glass.
Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Paul kicks to Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Hayward. Redick for 3. Cannot hit. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And, Kevin, in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They tossed the ball up way too often.
Yeah, and that did make things really easy, guys. Nice to get a win if you're on that side of it and not to have to work too hard for it.
Now Griffin inside. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. And you look at Q, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, all you have to do is point to his name at the top of the list. What a season it's been for him. He's been amazing.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
And it's Drummond missing.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Here's Redick. Pass to Hayward. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now the feed to Zhang. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Blake Griffin. Over the last month, he's been one of the standouts statistically in the league. He's averaging 19 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
And Zhang kicks to Hayward. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his first foul. And a new group in here for the Thunder. McGarry's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ibaka comes in for Anthony Davis. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Andre Robertson in for Waiters. .152 left in the first quarter. Here's Ireland. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And now a chance, Kevin, to see how the last month has fared for the Clippers. First in steals, second in assists, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make the rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, I had a chance to speak with head coach Doc Rivers. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
All right, Doris. The shot's good from Q.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here's Paul. Averaging 16 points a game. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's Meredith. And again, no good by the Clippers. That's good.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Q. He's already got 12 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
And he's good on the second. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul passes to Pachulia. Paul outside. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
He had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Paul kicks to McDaniels. And the shot is long. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 6.
This Friday night, March 16th, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland Trailblazers go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, a conference battle in the West. Be there.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. Established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Deion Waiters is out there with Q. And it's Tucker in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup of the game for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Q. Drains the three-pointer. Q's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Thunder.
Now, they're really doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
That's the key, Steve. They'll stay in control of this game if they can just avoid any lulls going forward.
Now, here's Redick. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Second chance shot. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Blake Griffin.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Oh, my God! High wire flying. Drop your jaw.
Reverberation throughout the entire building on that one.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Oh, the signature Kevin Harlan call. Up high and down hard.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Jang, he's checked in for the Clippers. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's foul number 2 for him.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Griffin dishes to Reddick. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hayward. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Well, Q in their last time out against the Celtics got down to business. He had 30 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
McDaniels kicks to Reddick. A shot by Hayward, wide open. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. Maury covered by Reddick. And J.J. Reddick picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Thunder. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The shot's good from Q.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Okay, any missed shots, and we're running. Fill the lanes, sprint to the front of the rim, finish before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring and transition. Now let's go.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Wood said to his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. He also asked for a very strong effort on the offensive glass. He wants to see them cashing in on a lot of second chance opportunities. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Waiters passes to Q. Into Drummond. The shot is off.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Reddick dishes to Hayward. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Clock at 4. Can they get it? Waiters grabs the miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Pass to Q. Drummond in the post. Back to Waiters. Dishes to Durant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. You look at Hayward, a great player, second in the league.
Well, that is such an efficient group offensively. That's really the best way to describe them. Nothing forced, just solid, smart shots.
And at small forward, that's the only way to post that kind of percentage. I mean, just letting them fly from the perimeter isn't going to get it done. You got to get it inside some, too.
Roberson, he's checked in for Waiters. And the Clippers making a switch here.
And a brief check of the statistical breakdown for Gordon Hayward. This is the kind of play they love to see from him when he's just controlling things out there. He's averaging 19 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with numbers like that, he's setting a pace for himself that's going to be very hard to maintain, if only because he's really had stretches like this in the past.
But, Steve, I really think this is the player that he can be all the time, quite honestly. I mean, I don't see this as a fluke. He's got that kind of ability.
And that one's good. Drummond.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Hayward kicks the ball. And it's blocked. Left side Durant. Here's Q. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zhang's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Q. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Kevin Durant. Here's Paul. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The pass to Morrow. And the Thunder, another 3.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
They set the pick. Hayward with the ball. It's Ibaka picking him up. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
The 3 from Morrow. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. So we've reached the end of the first half of play.
Doc, looking at the offense right.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. One big reason to be encouraged is the scoring we got off turnovers. There's nothing that'll lift a team up like good defense leading to offense, and that's just the kind of lift we could use. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. CB3 at point with Redick there at the back. Griffin is out there with Zhang, and it's Hayward in at the 3 slot. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, you love to get those easy lay-ins to get your offense going. They're clicking here to start the second half.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That free throw good from Q. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And Tang gets it to go.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
The shot's good from Q.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Dang, defended by Drummond.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Paul kicks to Griffin. And it's Hayward, that time on the assist by Griffin. Hayward's got 8 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Into Drummond. And stolen by Jang. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And that one's good. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
And Waiters kicks to Drummond. Here's Q. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Both free throws good from Q.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason. He's such a good all-around player.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Clippers. Griffin on the double team.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Davis, the pass to Q. Fires the 3. They get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
And he makes both free throws.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And Reddick kicks to Griffin. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Q. Sinks the triple. Q's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today, just as hot as he was last time out.
Davis against Griffin. Passes it to McDaniels. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Reddick kicks to Paul. They need this. Griffin's shot is off.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Durant, no good. Clippers trail by 17. Now Griffin inside. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And let's get a check on some of the leaders from around the league with this list of the top assist men at small forward since we've emerged from the All-Star break. Kevin Durant is second. And, of course, Gordon Hayward.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing are outstanding. Truly gifted distributors.
Yeah, and one of the passes they really need to prioritize and be able to make is that entry pass, getting that ball inside. Accurately throwing it into the low post is really a bit of a lost art in today's game.
McGarry's checked in for Drummond. Waiters, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
Here's the screen. Outside Griffin. Pass to McDaniels. Knocked away. And here's the break. Here's Q.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Thunder leading by 19 points. The shot's good from Q. Q's got 42 in the game.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
For the Thunder, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. And it's Andre Robertson in for Dion Waiters. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Pachulia. He's checked in for Blake Griffin. Here's McDaniels. 5 points in the game. Four on the clock. Three-pointer. That's good. McDaniels got 8 points.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. The Thunder have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Q passes to McGarrett, and he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 18.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Here's Meredith. Second shot opportunity. Pachulia, no luck. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayward's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Clippers, Gordon Hayward.
23 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's McDaniels. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Here's Hayward. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to...
Tune in next Sunday, March 18th. The Chicago Bulls go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Live from Oklahoma City. Be there.
And a moment now to take a look at our State Farm assist of the game. With 6 in the game, it's been some excellent court vision from Q.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really get the offense operating smoothly.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Q out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the basket by Morrow.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Paul dishes to Jang. There's the pick. Hayward kicks to Paul. Feeds to Hayward. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Davis comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Anthony Martin. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Durant wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
The drive by Paul, and he gets it to go.
They can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Q. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That sort of epitomized this game, guys. One team going all out, getting rebounds and putbacks, and the other team just dragging.
The shot's good from Paul.
Well, you know, he's not a guy that's just going to settle for pulling up. When he has an opportunity, he's going to take it strong to the hoop.
Q passes to Durant. Here's Q. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
J.J. Redick's checked in for McDaniels. Clippers trail by 21. Paul dishes to Hayward. Griffin a screen on Durant. Hayward kicks to Griffin. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Again, Los Angeles.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
The Thunder leading by 19 points. Here's Q. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Redick with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. And here is Davis. Kicks it to Durant. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Los Angeles having lots of trouble defending against Kevin Durant.
He's got 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
That's not a combination too many players are capable of either, guys.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Took him no time at all on that one. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Q. The Thunder with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out to the wing. Redick with the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively.
The shot's good from Q.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Paul outside. Lets it go from 11. Three-pointer. Another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, they're trailing here, but you got to admire how hard they're playing. I mean, that kind of effort is a winning effort. They're working the ball inside and trying to do what they can to get back in it.
Here's Q. And the rejection by Chang. And that one's good. Drummond. Clippers trail by 15. Poked away. Unhindered, going all the way. Oh!
Unbelievable.
Oh, do that.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Stops. Pops. Again, Oklahoma City.
He is really putting his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Paul passes to Hayward. Griffin down low. He's guarded by Davis. Griffin kicks to Zhang. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to...
Good job at the line.
Margin of victory for Oklahoma City.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the... So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Q.